job sitting quiet, second graders. Alright, I'm going to take 2 more people to come up. Cece. And if you don't get picked, it's okay. Nice job sitting quiet. Snow. Ooh, that's a good one. I hope I don't see any here. Let's see. Will that Robert come up? That's okay if you didn't get picked. We'll still get to share. Alright, good job, Cece. Thank you. Alright. Remember, if you raise your hand, you already have an idea in your brain, right? Oh, we're not calling on people. You're writing your idea. Alright. I'll give you 5 more seconds and then we'll call on someone else, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2. Spell the rest of it. Turn it up. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. So, something we see 0 of in this room. Oh, Ethan and Jeremy, I need your eyes, please. Okay, something we see 0 of in this room, second graders. So, we see elephants. Are there any elephants in this room?
No.
Are there any dogs in this room?
No.
Are there any mice in this room?
No.
Are there any flowers in this room?
No.
Snow?
No.
Maybe in a few more months, huh? Okay, so today we're talking about the number 0 a lot. Either our answer is going to be 0, or a part of our subtraction column is going to be 0. Raise your hand if you can remember the name of the answer to a subtraction problem.
Difference.
Oh, raise your hand. Haley. Difference. Good job. So, our difference might be 0, or we might be subtracting 0 today. Okay, I know that you were going to catch on so fast to this. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some practice problems. I'm going to show you first, and then I'm looking for people who are staying nice and quiet to come up and model for us. Okay? So people who have their hands in their laps and are being nice and quiet. Okay, we're going to practice, because we practiced with the number line yesterday. You did so well on it. Right? Okay, so if I look at, let's do this problem. If I want to use the number line, what number am I going to find on the number line?
9.
9. Why do I pick 9 and not 0? Because what, Gracie?
Because 9 is your bigger number.
Right. Is she right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right. 9. And then how many am I going to jump back? How many can I count back?
0.
0. So, do I move it all?
No.
So what's my answer?
9.
Still 9.
9.
What about, we're going to do this one now. Okay. 9 minus 9. Okay, if we have 9 minus 9, what number do I start with? Everybody. What number do I start with? 9. Which 9?
And the first one.
It doesn't matter, they're the same, right? When we have 2 of the same, they're called?
No.
Oh, you guys are smart. Okay, how many am I going to count back?
9.
9, ready? Count with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, we ran out of numbers. What's this number right here?
0.
What's our answer?
0.
So, if we're subtracting 0, am I an adult yet? Yes, I am. If we're subtracting 0, we're taking away nothing. So the number is going to stay the same, right? Do you see that? The number stayed the same?
Yeah.
But if I have 9 and I take away that same number, how many do I have left?
9.
9, nothing. Oh, if I take away 9, I have 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I need, let's see, I'm going to write my own problem. We're going to do 2 minus 0. For the first one. Oh, I'm looking for 2 really quiet people. Oh, 2 quiet people. Jackson and Gracie. Jackson and Gracie are going to come stand up here. Okay, they're going to show us 2 minus 0. So how many people did I pick? 2, okay. Now, if they're going to subtract 0, How many of them are going to sit down? None. So 2 minus 0 equals? 2, because I still have 2. Sure. There's a minute pen. Yep, you can just write 2. Right on the line there. Okay, now if I wanted to do 2 minus 2, how many people are going to sit down? I have 2 and I want to take away 2. How many are going to sit down? 2. Okay, so you 2 can sit down. Thank you. How many people do I have left up here? Not me. None. So 2 minus 2 equals? Equals 0. Okay, so if I subtract 0, this is your answer, right? It just stays the same. You're not taking anything away. But if I subtract the same number, then the answer is 0. So we should be able to look at things pretty quickly and know. That's why I think today is a really good day for us to play knockout. So here's the deal. I need 5 more problems done up here. Okay, if you can show me 5 more problems up here, then we can practice with knockout. Oh, everyone's sitting so nice and quiet. I want to point out a couple things. You did so nice on this on your worksheet yesterday, but just a reminder. Here I see the equal sign first. Do I have to do anything different? No, it's just the same as doing it with it after, right? The difference just comes first. That's okay, right? Piece of cake? What about these ones that are up and down? It's the same, right? It's not any harder. Where do I put my answer at on these? Do I put it on the side? On the bottom, right? Okay.
These 3 are backwards.
Right. Yep, but does it make a difference? Does it make it any harder? Nope, still easy. Okay, I want, Zoe is going to come up and do this one. She, I bet, doesn't even need to use the number line. We'll see. Zoe, do you know the answer to 14 minus 0? Okay, what is it? Still 14. She looked at it and she said, 14, I'm not taking anything away, so it's still what?
14.
It's still what?
14.
Nice job, second graders. Good job, Zoe. Have a seat. Okay, I'm looking for 4 more. Oh, Riley, were you raising your hand? Come on up. I think Riley can do 8 minus 8, and I bet he doesn't need a number line. What do you think? That was so fast. 0. Is he right? Yep, because if I have 8 and I take away 8, I have 0. Right? All right, I'm looking for 3 more. Oh, you're sitting so nice. It's hard to pick. Robert. I think Robert can come do 7 minus 0. And I bet he doesn't need a number line, but he doesn't need his fingers. And he did it with his eyes closed. Holy cow. 7 minus 0 is still 7. Good? Yep, he's right. Okay, how many did we have left? 2? Okay, Lily. Lily, I think you can do, are you ready for a big one? 19 minus 0. Whew, big one, let's see. See? 19, is it still 19? Why, because we only took away 0. Good, we took away 0. We took away nothing. Nora's sitting nice and quiet and being respectful. Come on up, Nora. Nora, I think you can do any of these problems without a number line. You pick whichever one you want to do. Zoe, be respectful, please. Anyone. Maybe this big one is a good one. Or you can pick one of these ones too. She's picking 7 minus 7. She has a backwards one. Does that make a difference? Nope. And she said it's 0. Is she right? Yes. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. So, second graders, we can't start knockout until I have your attention, please. Jackson. All right. Remember. Remember in knockout, how many people get to talk at a time? 2. How many people get to talk at a time? 2. So if you're standing in line and waiting, should you be talking to your friend? No, because it makes me it makes it really hard for me to hear the answers, right? Okay, so first, before we do knockout, we're going to do a think, pair, share. So thinking, that's a level 0 voice, okay? Here we go. If I can get through this think, pair, share, we can play knockout. So I need eyes on the board. Lily. Thank you. How do we know that 8 minus 8 equals 0 and 8 minus 0 equals 8? Think, think, think. Think, think, think. I need to see everybody thinking. Think, think, think. Put your thumb up when you have your thoughts ready. When you have your thoughts ready, I want you to have your thumb up. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about, well, how do we know that 8 minus 8 is 0, but 8 minus 0 equals 8, okay? On the count of 3, pair with somebody and share. 1, 2, 3. If you see somebody that doesn't have a partner, join them. Keep going. How do we know that 8 minus 0 is 0? Lots of good conversations going on. On the count of 5, you're going to freeze and look at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work, second graders. You really showed me you want to play knockout today. I'm going to call on a group, and I want you to tell me why we know that 8 minus 8 equals 0. Ariana.
Because 8 minus 8 is 0 because you're adding the same thing and then it's a double.
Right, it's a double. Good. It's a double, so we're subtracting the same number. So if I have 8 highlighters and I give all my 8 highlighters to Gracie, how many do I have left? 0. Okay, now I want somebody to tell me why 8 minus 0 equals 8. Annalise.
I have a good one. Because you're mixing the problem now is 8 minus 8 equals 0. And you're mixing the 0 with the other 8, and the 8 goes in the 0.
Good job. Annalise is really skipping ahead. She says that we just move the numbers around, and that works too, right? Because if I have 8 highlighters and I say, I'm not giving any of these highlighters to anybody, how many do I still have left? 8, right. Okay, I'm looking for super respectful people to start our game of knockout. Knockout is a game where we stand in line, and there's 2 lines, and there's going to be 2 problems. So, I'm going to cheat and show you the first one. Okay, so there's going to be a yellow team and a blue team, and so there's 2 lines. And then you come up, and as soon as it pops up, you try to say the answer as fast as you can. If you're the first one to say your answer for your team, so if you're on the blue team, you answer the blue side. If you say the answer is 0, and I'm the first one to say it, I get to stay in line and go to the back of the line. If Carter answers his team's question before I do, I have to sit down in the cheering section. But do I get mad if I have to sit down? No. Do I stomp my feet?
No,
Do
you
I?
not come back in.
Yeah, because you might get a chance to come back in when a pick a pal. Yep, pick a pal might come up. All right. Oh, let's see. I need to have some really strong team leaders. Blue team, when you line up, you're going to line up through here. Oh, when you line up, blue team is going to line up here, and yellow team is going to line up down the middle. Blue team's cheering section is going to be over here. Yellow's is going to be over here. Okay? We're positive, and we're cheering people on, right?
Yep.
Tell your brain good things. I can do math. I know how to do this. I'm going to rock this.
I can do everything.
You can. All right, here we go. I want... Cove is going to be our first one on yellow, so Cove, can you stand up? You're going to start our line. Okay? Cece is going to start our blue side. Now I'm going to tell you a person. This is Cove. This is Cece. Whoever's name I tell you, just go get in line behind them as quickly as you can. Okay? Ready? Cove, Cece. Cove, Cece. Cove, Cece. Cove. Ah! I don't know. You have to think. Think hard. Cove, Cece. Cove. Cece. Cove. Cece. Cove. Riley, Cece. Cove. Cece. Cove. Cece. Okay. Remember blue team, you snake back. I don't remember what you were, honey. Oh, I didn't tell you? Let's put you on CC. Okay. Second graders, where did I tell you the blue team should go?
Over here.
Okay, so I shouldn't see any blue team members in the middle at all. I shouldn't see anybody on desks.
I can't go anywhere.
Okay, so we're going to problem solve.
There's more yellow than.
We'll figure it out. Okay, so come this way. This way. We're going to sneak around here. No hands.
You need to talk to Miss Morris, I think, because she's your teacher for math right now,
Okay.
okay?
Second graders, I shouldn't hear any voices right now.
They have more than us. They've got more than us.
You're going to try it again for just a little bit. I think you'll be really good at it. Just try for a little bit. I'll keep your problem. You're going to come up, and there's going to be a question on the side, and you're going to put it down to the side. Second graders. Sorry. I'm trying to explain to Jackson how to play our game, and I cannot talk over you. He can't hear me if you're talking, so please be level 0 until we can start our game, okay? Thank you. You're going to go up, and I'm going to put a question up, and you're going to answer as fast as you can. So remember, if we have 2 of the same number, so if I have 2 highlighters and I give you both of them, what's your answer going to be? 0, because I have none left, right? Yeah. I gave you all my highlighters. So if I have 2 of the same number, your answer is 0. Okay? But if it says like 5 minus 0,
Thank you.
if it says 5 minus 0, then I'm not taking away because the answer still. Just try your best, okay? It'll be okay. Yeah. Thanks, Sarah. Second graders, as soon as we're quiet, we can get our game going. I see. Ooh. Blue team's not quite ready yet. Okay, I need everybody to take like 2 steps back. 2 steps back on both sides. Thank
I
you.
can't take 2 steps back.
Then you need to scoot back into the open space. Scoot over, Ariana, scoot over a little bit. Thank you. Okay, as soon as I see all eyes forward and ready to go. Are we ready? If I see people not following directions, you're just going to sit down, okay? Alright, here we go. Cove and Cece, are you ready? 4. Remember, 0. There, Cove got it. Good job, Cece. Have a seat. Remember, we're subtracting, not adding. Here we go. Ready? I can't hear them. Sit down, Cece.
Are they all subtract?
Everything is subtract. Everything is either going to be 0 or subtracting 0. Okay? Ready? Set. Oh man, knocked out already. Alright, have a seat. That's okay. Here we go. 4. Zoe got it. Nice try, Robert. Good job. Good job. Here we go. Ready, set.
0.
Good job, Kaylee. Nice try, Andre.